Donna Reid, and this is Donna Reid Talks Voice. In today's practical demonstration, we're going to see Nellie's warm-up.
So I'm going in for an audition, and there's a part at the end of the song that they've asked me to sing where there's a high C that's held ad nauseum. I can hit the C no problem, but it's the sustaining it that I'm having a hard time with.
Okay. Have you sung today?
No.
No. Okay, so we'll get you warmed up
Okay.
and see what's happening. So I almost always warm people up with a head voice because we speak in the chest voice all day long. And it's the head voice, that the higher pitches that stretch the vocal cords, that's the warm-up thing. It's like using, hamstring, like warming up a hamstring, like stretching a hamstring. I start with an ooh because we want to get the head voice going. Ooh vowels, O vowels, the rounder vowels thin the vocal cords, give you more head voice. Ah vowels, A vowels, A vowels, thicken the vocal cords, give you more chest voice. Very simple thing that is proven scientifically, but people don't use vowels the way they need to use vowels in terms of, do I want it heavier, do I want it chestier? So an ah is going to be more head voice, and ah is going to be more chest voice. You hear the difference. So those kinds of tools are the things that we're always working with. Okay. So you saw that Nellie started singing by moving her rib cage a little bit this way, right? Well, what I've been doing a lot with people is having them do that while they sing because everybody gets so tight in the rib cage. They think they need to support. Even if they don't think they need to support, we're nervous, we're singing, we want it to sound good. You see, I'm doing that, I'm getting tight, and my throat gets tight. So if you get the rib cage moving, it frees everything up. It frees the air up to move. We don't want to push the air out. We don't want to stop the air from flowing. We need that movement. So she's moving around a little bit, and it actually, gives you a little bit of freedom. So we just did that ooh. Let's do the ooh the opposite way. And then back down again. Now you hear the difference in this ooh with the other ooh. Your ear has to be real quick. This ooh had a little bit of a headier sound. This one, because we were starting from the bottom, guess what? It's a little bit of a chestier sound. It's still a chest voice, but there's a subtlety and difference. That's what you have to listen for. Now that one didn't have as much chest voice, right? Why? It's a half a step higher. Great. Now, Nellie's voice works really, really well. And the better your voice works, the better your vocal cords are coordinated, the musculature is coordinated to bring the vocal cords together, the less actually you have to really warm up. Now, everybody's different with that. Nellie doesn't need a lot of time to warm up. We're going to get a little chest voice going, then we're going to approach the problem and that she asked about. But everybody's different. Maybe you need much more time to warm up. Maybe I need much more time to warm up. Again, it's an individual thing. Like I said at my introductory remarks, the beginning of this series, you can go back and listen to them again. Everybody's an individual. I treat everybody as an individual. Now, plain old ah, just see where it goes. wasn't crazy about, all we need is that little bit of movement. So I'll tell you what happened. What happened is that the first one here was slightly sharp, which means something was getting tight, which means the air was getting pushed too hard, which means the vocal cords were bowing a little bit, went slightly sharp. These were not sharp. Now see, that's an interesting one. You have to listen for these little subtleties. That guy didn't know what he wanted to do. It's like, do I want to be belty, chesty, kind of mixy? Do I want to be head voice? I don't know. So he wasn't sure.
Yep.
So we make a decision. Right now I'm just going to say, let it be headier.
Okay.
If she's going to make it headier, then you're going to back off. She's going to back off a little bit, not as loud, and we'll make it headier. Now, just to show you the difference, she's going to go louder with it. It's going to be brighter, and it's going to be mixier. Now, I'll tell you what, that's really interesting. I'll tell you exactly what happened there. Because it was beltier, because it was a little chestier, she pushed a little bit too hard. It got stuck in her throat because the air went like that. And all she has to do is move around a little bit and do the same thing. And I'm still going to fuss with it. It's still not quite there. Can you get even maybe
the rib cage into it?
Get the rib cage into it, maybe the little bit of the hip movement.
Okay.
And that was better. So see, people would be normally saying, oh, I have to put it somewhere else, or maybe I have to do this, or maybe this was just a question of the rib cage. Mm-hmm. Now, once we decided that in-between guy, and that's another interesting point, that in-between guy that didn't quite know where to go, people would freak out about that. And they'd say, my voice, what's it doing? It needs more support. I need to place it. No, it didn't know whether it wanted head voice or chest voice. So then we just go a little bit softer and there's head voice. We go a little bit louder, there's chest voice. It's so simple, we just took care of it. So one of the reasons that I start with an oo vowel is that the oo vowels will promote a head voice sound. Oo vowels, o vowels, thin the vocal cords, give you a head voice sound. Ah vowels, a vowels, broader vowels, thicken the vocal cords, give you a chest voice sound. If people would understand this little concept and how the vowel, the shaping of the cavity, the shaping of inside going o is going to give you something different from ah. You could hear the difference in the sound, or just shaping the ah as opposed to ah as opposed to ah. It all the shape gives you thinner vocal cords, thicker vocal cords, thinner vocal cords, head voice, thicker vocal cords, chest voice. Simple as that. Some of the tools that you could use for that. Thanks for watching Donna Reid Talks Voice. In the next episode, we're going to find out why Nellie is having some difficulties with her audition piece. If you have any questions for me about this episode, please visit my website and click Contact.